How was the Pokemon universe created? Hello YouTube, I'm the Travesty, and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Physics, where I discuss the true physics of Pokemon. Today, I'm going to be trying to make a timeline of the Pokemon universe. We know that the Pokemon called Arceus created the universe, so let's start off there. It is stated in the Pokemon Pearl Pokedex, and I quote, "It is told in mythology that this Pokemon was born before the universe even existed." It is then stated in the Pokemon Platinum Pokedex, and I quote, "It is said to have emerged from an egg in a place where there is nothing, then shaped the world." Finally, in the Pokemon Diamond Pokedex, it is stated, and I quote, "It is described in mythology as the Pokemon that shaped the universe with its 1,000 arms." So Arceus just popped out of an egg before the universe even existed, and created the universe with its 1,000 arms. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, I don't really think of 4 being equal to 1,000. But maybe we're just not looking close enough. So let's look at the unknown. Yes, these little guys. They're tiny, they're annoying, they're shaped like letters. What is their purpose? Well, to create the universe, of course. Just think about it. There are hundreds of these things, maybe even 1,000. They are ancient, and not only that, look at this Pokedex entry from Pokemon Crystal. Because different types of unknown exist, it is said that they must have a variety of abilities. Now, what that sounds like to me is that there are several groups of unknown, some that can only make one type of thing, some that can make another. Not only that, but the Pokedex entry from Platinum says, "When alone, nothing happens. However, if there are 2 or more, an odd power is said to emerge." Now, what that sounds like to me is that one unknown can't create anything, but when there are 1,000, they can create an entire universe. So Arceus used his 1,000 unknown to shape the universe. Okay, I can buy that. But what happened after he created the universe? Well, Arceus was feeling a bit lonely, so he created 3 new Pokemon to keep him company. He created Palkia to control space, Giratina to control antimatter, and Dialga to control time. Giratina was angry that he only got antimatter and the other 2 got time and space, so he attacked Arceus. Because of this, Arceus took away Giratina's Grisius Orb, turning him into his altered form. Then, in a match worthy of 300, Arceus banished Giratina to the Distortion Dimension. Does any of that sound familiar? Good, because that's what's in the Bible. In the beginning, God created 3 archangels. He created Michael to serve eternity, he created Gabriel to serve awareness, and he created Lucifer to serve infinity. Then obviously Lucifer tried to start a mutiny, and God banished him to hell. So anyway, during this time, Dialga and Palkia successfully created the Pokemon universe and the Pokemon world. They then both retired to their own dimensions, with an access point being at the Spear Tower. So after Arceus banished Giratina to the Distortion Dimension, he created 3 new Pokemon. He created Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. They, in turn, gave knowledge, emotion, and willpower to all living things that will come into existence. The 3 then go to rest at the bottom of lakes. Uxie goes to rest in Lake Verity, Mesprit goes to rest in Lake Valor, and Azelf goes to rest in Lake Acuity. Now things are starting to get interesting, because Pokemon are starting to create themselves. Sort of. Pokemon were now starting to be created from forces of nature alone, with no help from Arceus. At this point, from pressure in the deep sea comes Kyogre. Then, from pressure deep inside the earth comes Groudon. And finally, from minerals in the ozone layer comes Rayquaza. Rayquaza proceeds to fly around the ozone until he comes to rest at Sky Pillar. At this point, Groudon is creating more land and Kyogre is filling up the sea. Because of their conflicting tasks, they begin to battle one another. They fight for dominance on whether the Earth will be covered with land or sea. This continues for a while until finally Rayquaza comes out of the ozone layer to break them up. He forces them to retreat to separate caverns, then creates the red and blue orbs to ensure that they don't reawaken. Something to mention at this point is that there are a lot of Mew. I mean, a lot of Mew. So now there's pretty much just a bunch of random chunks of land in the middle of a big ocean. So Arceus creates Regigigas and gives him the task of creating the continents and then moving the continents. At some point, Regigigas created Regi-Ice, Regi-Steel, and Regi-Rock out of ice, clay, and magma. Also, because of Regigigas moving the continents, Heatran was created in a pool of lava. So anyway guys, that'll be it for this episode. Please stay tuned for part 2 of the history of the Pokemon universe. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. It really helps out, and I will see you guys next time.